So the first one is kind of a mystic character. She is going to throw cards as her main attack, kind of like Gambit. This is going to be kind of a junker-like character. Her main attack is going to be, this is the fabled minigunner that you've heard
of. The minigunner's real.
Yes, the minigunner is real.
So anyway, he will be called BarrelBot, and yes, he's a robot in a barrel with dual shotguns, and his super is out of this world.
First and foremost, we've got 2 new brawlers coming. We're testing them out now, and they are really, really fun.
We have a brand new legendary brawler joining the game, and his name is Leon.
And then in the mid of the month, we're going to introduce the new brawler, Gene.
His name is Carl, and he is a pickaxe-wielding geologist from the gem mine.
Let's talk about our newest brawler. Her name is Rosa, and she's a boxing botanist who has survived in the jungle by punching plants in the face.
So what we know about the new brawler is that her name is Bibi, and she's a badass girl with her trusted baseball bat, and she's gonna wreak havoc on the battlefield. His name is Tick.
Tick is a metal ball of barely containable energy.
8-bit, he's a little arcade machine that will run around the battlefield shooting a laser.
Sandy is our newest legendary brawler. He's really cool, looks a little bit like Tara and Jean, I would say.
Yeah, kind of purplish.
Kind of purplish.
So Ems, it's a social media star and also a zombie. She uses a hairspray as her main attack.
We've got B. She's an entomologist and Rosa's assistant.
Also Max. She wants to be a superhero, but she's not quite there, so she drinks a lot of energy drinks and she uses turbines to go super fast.
His name is Mr. P. He's an amazing brawler.
First, the brawler, Jackie.
That's right, Jackie is a new super rare brawler coming with the update. She's very loud, she has a jackhammer, and because her tools are so loud, she annoys the out of Carl.
Hello.
Gale is a cranky old guy, and he's somewhat of a janitor in Mr. P's hotel. He's overworked, he's carrying way too heavy luggage for his age, and genuinely, he should have been replaced by a robot years ago.
My mistake.
We've got a brand new chromatic brawler for you called Surge, and he's maybe one of the most unique brawlers we've ever made. Colette is a cashier in the gift shop, and she loves her job because she gets to collect all kinds of brawler items, and she's close to her favorite things in the world, the brawlers.
Poco's bandstand is also the home of our newest brawler, Amber. She's a legendary and she's all about fire. To compete with Poco and El Primo as entertainers, she decided to juggle fire, spit fire, and she's not very good at it.
Takes me to the chromatic brawler, Lou.
Lou is the newest brawler. He's the 3rd member of Gale and Mr. P's trio. He is a happy robotic snow cone machine. Byron, he is a sinister salesman who is also a support brawler. He is going to be the 3rd member of Piper and Barley's trio, and he can sell you whatever you need to boost you up or damage your enemies. Edgar, and he is epic.
Edgar is an edgy teenager who works together with Colette in the gift shop. He wants to be cool and mysterious, but he can't quite pull it off.
Colonel Ruffs is the colonel of the Star Force spaceship. He is a master strategist, our newest chromatic brawler, and a dog.
Stu is a sentient crash test robot and is used to test attractions in the Star Park. However, as user studies have shown, people really like to see him crash, so he ended up being in a stunt show.
He's our new trophy road brawler with Belle.
Belle is the chromatic brawler of the season. She's an outlaw who likes to rob banks in any town she can find. Squeak is the 2nd brawler that's coming in this update. He's part of Colonel Ruff's Star Force trio and an alien being that has evolved from the cumulative drool on Ruff's dog toys.
Buzz.
Buzz is the lifeguard of the Velocirapids water park and is also the chromatic brawler for this season.
So he's not very good at his job due to his size and his short arms, but he loves to enforce rules and tell people what to do, or better, tell people what not to do.
Colette's and Edgar's boss, Grief. He's an epic brawler. He's very greedy and, to be honest, not the most caring person. He uses tips from Edgar's and Colette's tip jar to attack.
Ash, the trash knight.
Ash is a very grumpy cleaner at the castle courtyard, and due to the big amount of trash and rats that he finds out there, he needs to protect himself with an improvised armor, which is an actual trash bin.
Meg is the third member of Max and Surge trio, and she's a vending machine repair girl, which is super smart, but she also wants to be a hero like Max and Surge.
To Lola, the chromatic brawler of this season. She's a movie star in Brawllywood who is extremely obsessed with herself and will do whatever it takes to always be in the spotlight.
She's also into bright and shiny things. Brawl, our new epic brawler. A security guard in the castle in Star Park who is best friends with his walkie-talkie and terrified of kids.
Yep, so to hide his fear, he uses a happy-looking hoodie over his face.
Fang will be our next chromatic brawler coming with the new Brawl Pass season in January. He works at the local cinema in Star Park, but he's also an aspiring actor, usually in lower-budget martial art movies. Eve is the newest brawler of the season. She's a very small alien flea in a spaceship who is joining Ruff's trio.
She's a loving mother that just wants to find a place for her babies, even if that means disintegrating anyone in her way.
Janet is joining Stu's trio, and she's the new chromatic brawler in the Brawl Pass.
She's not only an acrobatic performer and a singer, but also the star of the show.
Bonnie is Janet's little sister and also part of Stu's trio. All of them perform on Star Park's stunt show.
She's a reckless and overly excited girl who's famous in the park for her most daring trick, being shot from a cannon.
Otis is a mysterious creature who lives in the depths of Star Park and expresses himself with his street art on any wall he sees.
Sam.
He's the second member of Belle's trio and literally her partner in crime. He also has some personal beef with all the robots in Star Park.
Gus is a very weird kid in his PJs and looks like he hasn't touched grass for a while.
But besides his catchy vibes, Gus is actually a support brawler with the ability to heal and protect a life. Buster is the projector guy at Star Park Cinema. He also dreams of becoming an action movie star himself.
He's part of Hank's trio and he's also his best buddy. Mandy, the Brawl Pass brawler, is the CEO of the Star Park's Candyland. She seems sweet, but that's only a front for the customers. When she's alone, she's always cranky, either because Chester is annoying her or because customers keep acting like customers. Mandy has a love and hate, well, mostly hate, relationship with Chester, but there is a good reason for that.
Chester is a chaotic prankster who is extremely annoying. He's the guy who won't stop playing pranks on everyone. He finds it funny, but only because that's how he shows affection.
Along with Lola, Gray is the second brawler of the Brawllywood trio.
Lola is a soap opera star and super dramatic, but Gray makes silent, artsy underground movies. When they do perform together, Lola always wants the spotlight for herself. RT is the newest chromatic brawler. It's a surveillance robot helping to actually solve the mystery at the hub.
RT has eyes and ears on everything that happens at Star Park, like literally everything.
He can access all of the Star Park's hidden cameras, so just in case you are ever there, just smile, because you're probably being filmed.
RT keeps data on every brawler out there, so if you need any secret brawler intel, check with RT. Flo is a mythic brawler and part of a new trio. She's the guardian of the Tunnel of Love, which is in the swamp area next to Mortis's mortuary.
Willow manipulates people with the things they love.
Maisie is a safety assistant at the Star Theater. She ensures nobody gets hurt in Brawllywood's movie productions.
Especially when it comes to Buster and Fang, as they are always in some sort of trouble.
She has a love-hate relationship with them and is pretty much their big sister. Meet Hank, Shrimp Extraordinaire, and Fish Tank Commander Supreme, and our new epic brawler.
The Enchanted Woods is the home of our newest brawler, Cordelius.
He used to be a normal gardener in the park, but the toxicity of the place drove him mad, and he ended up getting stuck at that place.
He still enjoys some gardening occasionally though.
And speaking of summer, Buzz finally has a friend in his trio after 2 years.
Duck is the newest member of the Velocirapids water park, and he's the most chill and friendly dinosaur you can meet.
And Pearl is the new chromatic brawler of the season, and she's now completing Sam and Belle's trio.
Pearl is a cookie oven robot created by Sam and Belle, and she's like a daughter to them.
If you mess with Sam and Belle, Pearl will go after you with the anger of 1,000 burning cookies. Chuck is the new brawler coming in October.
He used to be an orchestra conductor before he joined Star Park, and now he's still a conductor, but for trains.
The darkness and the weird noises from the ghost station inspire his music while he travels between stops.
And every once in a while, he performs his act to Gus when he mysteriously shows up. Meet Charlie, the first brawler of this new area and also the first of our trio.
She grew up on the streets, learned impressive tricks, and was eventually discovered by the local Bizarre Circus.
And the job pays the rent, so she took it and quickly became the main attraction.
Miko, the first of our 3 new brawlers, will be released on December 14 for free as part of our Brawly Days calendar.
He's completing the Brawlywood trio together with Lola and Gray.
He thinks he's the biggest director/actor in the movie industry, but he's actually operating the boom mic in Brawlywood's productions. Our legendary arrived a bit late, but it was worth the wait. It's Kit, the cat brawler.
He's part of a Meow Park area called Startoon Studios, and he has played multiple cat roles in every type of cartoon.
This has made him become super famous, but he doesn't feel complete by being only a cartoon cat, which is what he actually is. Fear no more, Larry and Lori are coming to protect you.
They are the law in Star Park, and they have the classic good bot, bad bot dynamic.
They are joining Archie's trio, and they help him on keeping the order at Star Park. Angelo is the first new brawler in this update, joining Willow's trio.
This brawler lives in a swampy love tunnel at Star Park and loves gossiping about brawlers to make them fight each other. Melody is a mythic brawler and the second of the update, arriving in late March.
She's a popular karaoke singer at Star Park and has some mood swings.
Sometimes she's sweet and delicate as a rose, and sometimes harsh as its thorns.